Hello and welcome to the Rusty Hammers YouTube channel. What you're about to see is a clip from Life on the Bottom Half, a show where we talk about the tournaments we have gone to and performed poorly at. You can catch us live at the Rusty Hammer on Twitch, where we make content for more casual players, including battle tone reviews, list reviews for tournaments. So you can follow us there if you want to catch us live, or like and subscribe here if you'd like to see clips and the show uploaded afterwards. Hope you enjoy what you're about to see.
So that was a disappointing result. I think Savage Hammer, I'm 9 games and 1 win. So maybe I should take back all the nice things I'm saying about them. But
It's live from the bottom half here. Okay, you're working into the premise. You're working into the premise.
You got to win. That's a good start.
Yeah, we live up to the name.
Yeah.
The promise is made on this show.
Yeah. We stand by what we say. Yeah.
So, sorry, Jason. Paul.
Yeah, I'm just going to say though, like you made a very good point on that one, where you had your Gracies in there though, but you still struggled to get the magic off because there was also anti-magic out there. So on both of your perspectives, do you see this now as more anti-magic than magic, even though we're still in its infancy of this GHB? Do you see it still as anti-magic or more magic prevalent? What were your thoughts on that?
Personally, I think it's anti-magic.
Right.
I know I sound like, when I say this, I sound like the man who invented Napster. But when that Seraphon book came out, I said it was going to struggle because he's too heavy onto that. Null Myriad and Khorne are very anti-magic. Slaanesh has, anyone who's got a war save has a 33% chance of avoiding your magic anyway, or, if you're attacking. If you're buffing with Primal Dice, are very good at, the Primal Dice buff the miscasters as well. So both go up in that way. And if you've got the AA, the Acolyte Battalion, you're giving up drops to get extra Primal Dice, but I think a good player will punish you if you let them pick priority.
Yeah.
So I think at the moment it's very anti-magic. But a good general win.
Can win
regardless, but I do think it's anti-magic. What do you think, Jason?
We've chatted about this before, and it is very much in my mind what we're talking about of ebbs and flows of things like Seraphon will go really high up in the list, so people will counter that with Null Myriad, and Seraphon will drop in the list. And then because there isn't enough to counter it, Null Myriad, Khorne, that sort of stuff will drop down, so Seraphon will pick back up. I think at the minute, based on the last couple of tournaments I've seen, it was really Seraphon and magic heavy, and then your one wasn't as much, but there's still loads of Null Myriad. So I think we're in anti-magic at the minute, but I wouldn't be surprised if that turned back into magic within a tournament or two again, where people aren't taking OBR and stuff, and then Seraphon will start picking up, or Tzeentch and stuff will start picking up again.
What about you, Paul?
Yeah, I think you both hit a nail on the head in that one, and excuse Jason's IDK puns on that, all the ebb and flows and everything. Naturally, that was purely deliberate, of course. I think it's going to be such a wave-like system, and probably more volatile than I ever anticipated. We've seen it before in other GHBs where you can see like bounty hunters are prevalent, so you don't take as much battle line, then it gets bored, so it disappears, and you have like very slow. We had that with the one with that GHB. With this one, though, I think from what you just said there, Jason, it's going to be quite true. I think we're going to see quite a volatile up and down a lot of the time, and I think ultimately it's going to be the bigger tournaments which are almost going to dictate how smaller tournaments will probably get their lists submitted, because people will see the big ones, will see the big names bring out these army lists and go, oh my god, I have to counter that, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. So yeah, I think we're on the same. From my experience from this tournament, getting magic off was hard enough. I was fortunate enough to be playing against 3 armies that were minimal on the magic front. So I had a bit more free reign. But saying that though, I didn't take a strong magic using army. I had my Gobblepalooza, had 2 spells, and I think that and a Madcap Shaman. So it wasn't prevalency of me trying to do some high damaging spells. It was just trying to get buffs off. So I agree with you. I think ultimately at the moment anti-magic is currently the way.
For your army specifically though, one of the big anti-magic things is OBR Null Myriad, 2+ spell ignore.
Yeah.
That only affects damaging spells.
Mhm.
So your buffs, when you see lots of Null Myriad, your buffs will still be able to, should be able to go off.
Yeah.
And it won't affect my ignore, or Khorne's ignore. I'm sure it's the same idea.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the big thing is that the armies that use magic to buff will have more success because they don't have to go into against Khorne and don't have to go into OBR. You're essentially buffing your guys up and you're cracking on the head of a plank of wood. So it doesn't matter where it goes. But yeah, for Khorne, I think there'll be a change there because they're not. For Warhammer, which is where I tend to go for meta stuff, has them about 43% or something, or relatively mid-table because it's hard to get tactics with them, which means people are going to stop using Khorne because you can't get a tactics. Once people kind of get used to shutting OBR in because they've not got a lot of movement, they're not going to score and they're going to drop off, and then we'll see Tzeentch and Seraphon move back up that ladder as people respond to maybe other aspects of the game. Because yeah, we've got a slow-moving army like Fire Slayers, OBR. Finding objectives is difficult, especially you get someone who boxes you in quickly. And yeah, as many canvas as I have seen slaughtered by your OBR.